My dearly loved Mashbaka, followers of the way, if you are walking through fear, uncertainty, doubt, or the weight of heavy thoughts, this message is for you. These words are not mine. They are the eternal promises of Yahweh spoken to strengthen you, to calm you, and to lead you out of fear and into confidence, peace, and victorious faith. Listen carefully and let your heart receive these truths. Even in your darkest moments, you are not alone. Yahweh is with you. Yes, though I walk through the deep, sunless valley of the shadow of death, I will fear or dread no evil, for you are with me. Your rod to protect and your staff to guide, they comfort me. Yah is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear or dread? Yahweh is the refuge and stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? I sought, inquired of Yahweh, and required him of necessity and on the authority of his word, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Yahweh is our refuge and strength, mighty and impenetrable to temptation, a very present and well-proved help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear. Though the earth should change, and though the mountains be shaken into the midst of the seas, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling and tumult. Selah. And call on me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you shall honor and glorify me. Hear my cry, O Yah. Listen to my prayer. From the end of the earth will I cry to you. When my heart is overwhelmed and fainting, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For you have been a shelter and a refuge for me, a strong tower against the adversary. What time I am afraid, I will have confidence in and put my trust and reliance in you. By the help of Yahweh, I will praise his word. On Yah, I lean, rely, and confidently put my trust. I will not fear. What can man who is flesh do to me? It's okay to feel weak or uncertain. Your struggles can bring you closer to Yahweh. Truly, Yahweh is only good to Yasharal, even to those who are upright and pure in heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone, my steps had well nigh slipped, for I was envious of the foolish and arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For they suffer no violent pangs in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they smitten and plagued like other men. Therefore, pride is about their necks like a chain. Violence covers them like a garment, like a long, luxurious robe. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish, and the imaginations of their minds overflow with follies. They scoff and wickedly utter oppression. They speak loftily from on high, maliciously and blasphemously. They set their mouths against and speak down from Shamayam, and their tongues swagger through the earth, invading even Shamayam with blasphemy and smearing earth with slanders. Therefore his people return here, and waters of a full cup offered by the wicked are blindly drained by them. And they say, how does YAH know? Is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly, who always prosper and are at ease in the world. They increase in riches. Surely then in vain have I cleansed my heart and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long I have been smitten and plagued and chastened every day. Had I spoken thus and given expression to my feelings, I would have been untrue and have dealt treacherously against the generation of your children. But when I considered how to understand this, it was too great an effort for me and too painful, until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh. Then I understood, for I considered their end. After all, you do set the wicked in slippery places. You cast them down to ruin and destruction. How they become a desolation in a moment. They are utterly consumed with terrors. As a dream which seems real until one awakens, so, O Yahweh, when you arouse yourself to take note of the wicked, you will despise their outward show. For my heart was grieved and bittered, and in a state of ferment, and I was pricked in my heart, as with the sharp fang of an adder. So foolish, stupid, and brutish was I, and ignorant. I was like a beast before you. Nevertheless, I am continually with you. You do hold my right hand. You will guide me with your counsel, and afterward receive me to honor and esteem. For whom have I in Shamayam but you? And I have no delight or desire on earth besides you. My flesh and my heart may fail, but Yahweh is the rock and firm strength of my heart and my portion forever. For behold, those who are far from you shall perish. You will destroy all who are false to you, and like spiritual harlots, depart from you. But it is good for me to draw near to Yahweh. I have put my trust in the Master, Yahweh Almighty, and made him my refuge, that I may tell of all your works. In the multitude of my anxious thoughts within me, your comforts cheer and delight my soul. Lean on, trust in, and be confident in Yahweh with all your heart and mind, and do not rely on your own insight or understanding. In all your ways, know, recognize, and acknowledge him, and he will direct and make straight and plain your path. The fear of man brings a snare, but whoever leans on, trusts in, and puts his confidence in Yahweh is safe and set on high. Be strong, courageous, and firm. Fear not, nor be in terror before them. For it is Yahweh your Allah who goes with you. He will not fail you or forsake you. Fear not, for I am with you. Do not look around you in terror or be dismayed, for I am your Allah. I will strengthen and help you. Yes, I will hold you up and retain you with my right hand of rightness and justice. For I know the thoughts and plans that I have for you, says Yahweh. Thoughts and plans for welfare and peace, and not for evil, to give you hope in your final outcome. Then you will call upon me, and you will come and pray to me, and I will hear and heed you. Then you will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. Even small faith, held with sincerity, is powerful and can move mountains. Instantly, Yahweh Shah reached out his hand and caught and held him, saying to him, "O you of little faith, why did you doubt?" And Yahweh Shah answered them, "Truly I say to you, if you have faith and do not doubt, you will not only do what has been done to the fig tree, but even if you say to this mountain, be taken up and cast into the sea, it will be done." At once, the father of the boy gave a cry with tears, and he said, "Adawan, Master Yahweh Shah, I believe. Constantly help me. Constantly help my weakness of faith." Truly, I tell you, whoever says to this mountain, be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and does not doubt at all in his heart, but believes that what he says will take place, it will be done for him. Peace I leave with you. My peace I now give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Then he said to Thomas, "Reach out your finger here and see my hands, and put out your hand and place it in my side. Do not be faithless and incredulous, but believe." Remember, nothing can separate you from his love. Hold on to his truth. For I am persuaded beyond doubt that neither death nor life, nor messengers, nor principalities, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in the Messiah, Yahweh Shah, our Adawan, our Master. But the man who has doubts about eating and then eats stands condemned, because he is not true to his convictions and does not act from faith. For whatever does not originate and proceed from faith is sin. Do not fret or have any anxiety about anything, but in every circumstance and in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, continue to make your wants known to Yahweh. And Yahweh's peace, which transcends all understanding, shall guard your hearts and minds in the Messiah, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. I have strength for all things in Yahweh Shah, who empowers me. For Yah did not give us a spirit of timidity, cowardice, fear, but of power, love, and a well-balanced, self-controlled mind. Now, faith is the assurance of things we hope for, the proof of things we do not see. Without faith, it is impossible to please him. Whoever comes near to Yahweh must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who diligently seek him. Only ask in faith, without wavering. The one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed. Give your worries to him. He cares for you more than you know. Therefore, humble yourselves under the mighty hand of Yah, that in due time he may exalt you, casting the whole of your care, all your anxieties, all your worries, all your concerns, once and for all on him. For he cares for you affectionately and watchfully. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear and expels every trace of terror. For fear brings the thought of punishment, and he who is afraid has not reached the full maturity of love. We love him because he first loved us. And refute and convict some who dispute with you, and on some have mercy who waver in doubt. For it is by free favor, free grace, Yah's unmerited favor, that you are saved through faith. This salvation is not of yourselves, but it is the gift of Yahweh, not of works, so that no one may boast. Practice love in action, and your heart will know peace. Little children, let us not love merely in theory or in speech, but in deed and in truth. By this we shall come to know that we are of the truth and can reassure our hearts in His presence. For He is above and greater than our consciences, and He knows everything. And that if our consciences do not accuse us, we have confidence before YAH. And we receive from Him whatever we ask because we obey His instructions and practice what is pleasing to Him. Even in weakness, His love reached out to save us. While we were yet in weakness, at the fitting time, YAH died for the ungodly. YAH shows His love for us by the fact that while we were still sinners, YAH died for us. Therefore, since we are justified by His blood, how much more shall we be saved by Him from the indignation and wrath of YAH? If while we were enemies, we were reconciled through His death, it is much more certain that we shall be saved through His resurrection life. Not only so, but we also rejoice and glory, esteem in Yahweh Allah, through our Adawan, our Master Yahweh Shah Mashiach, through whom we have received and enjoy reconciliation. The sheep that are mine hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish throughout the ages. No one can snatch them out of my hand. My Father who has given them to me is greater than all, and no one can snatch them from my Father's hand. I and the Father are one. Your salvation is secure, not by works, but by the mercy of Yahweh and His set-apart Spirit. When the goodness and loving kindness of Yahweh Allah appeared, He saved us, not because of any works we had done, but because of His mercy, by the cleansing of the new birth and renewing of the set-apart Spirit, poured out richly through Yahweh, that we might be justified by His favor and become heirs of eternal life according to hope. Yet amid all these things, we are more than conquerors and gain a surpassing victory through Him who loved us. Hold fast. Nothing in creation can remove you from Yahweh's love. I am persuaded beyond doubt that neither death, nor life, nor messengers, nor principalities, nor powers, nor height, nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh which is in Mashiach Yahweh our Master. The work He began in you will be perfected. Keep trusting Him. I am convinced and sure that He who began a good work in you will continue until the day of Yahweh Mashiach, developing, perfecting, and bringing it to full completion in you. Approach him with trust. He will never reject you. All whom my Father gives to me will come to me, and the one who comes I will not cast out. I have come down from Shamayam not to do my own will, but the will of him who sent me. This is his purpose, that everyone who sees the Son and believes in him should have eternal life, and I will raise him up at that last day. YAH is your strength and your song. Trust him and fear nothing. Behold, Alawah Yahweh, my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For Yahweh Alawah is my strength and song. Yes, he has become my salvation. By this we come to know that we abide in him and he in us. He has given us his Ruach, his spirit. Anyone who confesses that Yahushua is the son of Alawah Yahweh abides in him, and he abides in them. We know and believe the love Yahweh cherishes for us. Yahweh is love, and he who dwells in love dwells in Yahweh, and Yahweh dwells in him. For Yahweh so greatly loved his order, that he gave his only begotten Son, so that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. Because if you acknowledge with your lips that Yahushua is Master, Adawan, and in your heart believe that Yah raised him from the dead, you will be saved. With the heart a person believes and is justified, and with the mouth he confesses and confirms his salvation. No one who believes in him will be put to shame, for everyone who calls upon the name of Yahushua will be saved. Blessed is the man who is patient under trial and stands under temptation. For when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life, which Yahweh has promised to those who love him. Rejoice. Eternal life is yours in him. Hold fast to his truth. Yahweh gave us eternal life, and this life is in his Son. He who possesses the Son has that life. He who does not possess the Son does not have that life. I write to you who believe in the name of the Son of Alawah, Yahweh, so that you may know with settled and absolute knowledge that you already have life. Yes, eternal life.